Good afternoon, this is your captain speaking. Yeah, it's been a good while. It's been a good while, guys, but for good reason. I have been diligently working on not necessarily the game itself, but just learning a little bit more about pixel art in general, right? Making um I'll have to find the charger. I let this charge for 3 days. It didn't charge anymore, so I don't think it's charging. But besides that, yeah, so I've been I've been in the midst of just learning pixel art in general, right? Because just the deeper I was getting into just developing the game itself, I mean, just to kind of just got to a point where damn, I just need a lot of assets, and I do want to take the leap. I do know you can always buy assets and stuff like that, but I do want to take the leap and the initiative to just make my own 100% my own assets. So that's what I'm in the middle of right now. So it's just kind of like just developing assets and things, just learning different techniques. And so it's just been a lot of classwork stuff. So that's where I've been for the most part. But now, what I also wanted to come in and update you guys, right? Okay, that's the last two. So I wanted to explain to you guys what the quote unquote game itself. So I have the full intention of releasing a demo first. So release the demo and then just we'll market the demo or things like that. Going from there, then we'll move forward. But the demo first, and then well, even when we release the demo, we're still going to work on the game. But the demo is to kind of get people initiated with the game itself, right? And so what I have in mind, right, is the game itself will be split into three different levels. Okay, the demo will be split into three different levels, and you guys will know this because you watch these videos. So this is public knowledge only if you find it, right? Um, the the basis is going to be it's like a high rise condo, right? So we jump in, we come in, right? You're basically you're dropped on top of the on the roof, right? You jumped or dropped on the roof, right? And you basically essentially work your way down, right, to the basement, and the entire thing is extract, right? So you're supposed to be evacuating, civilians and things like that. That's how you get to move on to the next level, right? So first level is going to be level 1 through 5. Um, and there'll probably be like more floors, because this is again it's a platformer, so there'll be platforms everywhere that you can jump on, stuff like that, blah 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 blah, right? Kind of whole 9 yards. Okay. When you come down, these are like the penthouse joints, right? And then you have, which is lighter and enemies. Then you have the mid areas, right? So mid area to lobby. Okay. So you're going to have the mid area to the lobby, and then on the last one you'll have the garage. So this is basically how it plays, right? So you have your penthouse levels, your upper levels, your mid levels, and then the lobby, right? And then from the lobby, you get down into the garage, and again, the objective is to evac every level. Now, the demo ends when you get to the garage. I'm gonna leave a little Easter egg for you guys, you're already gonna be sharp, so you guys know what to look for. But um, yeah, so that's basically how it's going to be, and you're basically just dropping down and you're working your way down. It's pretty much how it is. Which will be the pretty much the theme for all the tunnels, all the dungeons. You'll be working your way down. Um, Everything, all the rules still say applies, but as far as the background goes, the biggest thing that I'm trying to I guess piece together is the fact that because it's a um, what do you call this? A condo, high rise condo. I don't know why I was drawing a blank. I feel like it might be a better name for it, but high rise condo. The assets, I have to make like, bedroom assets and things like that, which won't be too challenging. It's platformer stuff, so it's not like you're not seeing the top, you're just seeing the side of everything. And what I kind of have it like is, so I'm gonna get rid of this. So like I'm thinking about having like the rooms. You feel me? Like the rooms will be sectioned. So it's kind of like the way I'm gonna design it is going to be, um, you're basically like punching through walls, right? So you're kind of going all the way down. You're punching through the walls and the ceiling to get to, to get the people and things like that. It's already be broken out, right? Um, it's an exciting thing. My OCD kicks in because I like to have stuff rational. You know what I mean? I like rational shit, but I'm not gonna stress heavy on it. But yeah. So that's basically like the aesthetic, the look that's gonna be going for is basically like you're running past bedrooms and stuff like that. And so from what I gathered, the way it's kind of be kind of designed is like it'll basically be broken up into three layers. So the back layer, which would be like the windows and stuff like that. I mean, it's a high rise hotel, right? So there's gonna be like windows and things like that. So you have like the windows or whatever is on like those back walls, right? And then that next layer is gonna be like all the furniture and stuff like that. Because when you run, I wanted to have like a dynamic background. So like when you run, like the very background stays still, and the furniture kind of like moves slowly a little bit. I'm in a class. I was reading stuff about that. I thought that'd be cool. And just kind of like go from there. And so again, it's going to be like you're running through the walls themselves. And that's I guess that's the aesthetic that we're going to go for when it comes to it. And then again, once you complete your objective, then you can move on, fight the boss, and then you can move on to the next level, and then continue that until you get to the bottom. So yeah, it's gonna be that. But then again, like I said, like as like development kind of goes on, things like that, like a lot of things. You feel me? I started making like cards and stuff like that. Sorry, this is kind of just a lot going on. But yeah, I mean, in terms of just kind of like making the game, so I'm just trying to just also decide just how creative I'm trying to make the game in general, right? In terms of how far can you take customization? Um, like there's weapons, is weapons color, or like you customize the weapons themselves, things like that. Which I'm leaning towards no, just because I'm like the deeper I get into like the animations and stuff like that, I gotta make the actual animations for each weapon and stuff like that. It's just a lot. So I don't think I'll make them so you can customize it. Maybe in a later game, but I think I'm gonna have everything pretty laid out for right now. Um, and then, but yeah, it's also some things like the suits, the weapons, like everything, needs to have its own animations and things like that. And I'm also trying to like reconfigure the characters a little bit, right? So just to give you guys a quick peek, I'm not going to say that um, I don't think I added any new ones. I did change some of the characters, but um, I think to be, and I think these are good size characters too. I think I'm really going to stick with the 32 32s. Um, I think I'm gonna stick with the 32 32s because I mean they're simple enough. I mean you can see there's enough. I guess to say like there's enough pixels for you to really do something with it. I mean I don't know if you can do anything more with these. Like I think they would have to be like twice the size if I'm being honest. All right, let's just see. Like I think they have to. If I really wanted to get like more detail out of them, I think they would have to be twice the size. And with it being like a platformer and as much stuff is going in it as it is, I don't think like details on like a huge thing. You know what I mean? Like it's. I feel like I'm focusing a lot more on mechanics and gameplay versus aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? I think the demo will probably have limited visuals, but when we come start working on the full game, because again like the demo is going to be our marketing point. because we want to focus on on gameplay, right? And if we can build up enough, hype around like the actual game itself, then what I'm thinking is we could probably hire a team to probably maybe either upgrade the visuals, you know what I'm saying, or just kind of like just go crazy from there. So this is just, again, it's just thoughts, and this is just things that like, just kind of come into play when it, gets getting into them. And I would say like the only thing I changed was the wings. The only thing I changed was the wings and the characters. That was really the only thing I really changed. And I'm trying to put in like different styles of wings. Oh, I'm sorry. These are the same wings, different colors, different styles of wings. These ones are different styles and stuff like that. So I was playing around with that. Even this one, um, I changed the dragon wings, right? So it's just certain things that come up. And I might see. I should see if I could like reconfigure the horns as well too. And I think I'm gonna try. Let's just try this on stream, or yeah, let's try this on stream. I almost forgot what I was talking about. Um, this 28 by 35. That might be the sprite. That might be the sprite. See, oh, so he's bigger. He's bigger than huh? He's bigger than 32. This is probably like 33. Hmm, interesting. But I just wanted the only thing I was going to see was did it make sense? Move this one over. Um, let's just see. Let's see. I don't think I like these better though. Not gonna lie to you guys, I don't think I like this any better. Nah. Yeah, we not loving that. Yeah. So I don't know. This again, this is what editing comes to. You know what I mean? I gotta make it, more cyborgs and things like that. I'm just focused. As long as I had my biggest concern was having all the species, and I've done that. And again, a couple of people said that they wanted to their own characters. So I said it was cool. So I made a couple characters for other people and stuff. If you guys are interested, if you guys want a character, comment the video what kind of character you guys have, or you guys the characters want. You can be. I'll put in this. I think I'll put in the description which ones they are, so you remember. But you have hybrids, angels, vampires, dragonoids, or dragonborn. I don't know if dragonborn is like a copyrighted thing, so we're gonna say dragonoids. I don't know. I have to look it up because I was thinking about. It. I was like, is that copyrighted? Like, Dragonborn is cop. Can I use the name? I hope so because I prefer Dragonborn. But it'd probably be two. I think we'll do like Dragonborn and Dragonoids. And they'll just have two different origin stories. Yeah, yeah, they'll have two different origin stories. I guess they could look. They'll probably look the same. Probably look the same. Um, hmm. Dragonoids and Dragonborns. Obviously, and then I think the name, applies dragonborn, right? You're born dragon, and dragonoids is you're genetically modified to a dragon. So we'll just go like that. But then you have AIs, cyborgs. I feel like cyborgs, I mean, you can only but do so much. I can make a different character with cyborgs and stuff. I'll probably make like cyborg limbs. and then you can swap out the limbs and stuff like that. Um, go from there. Werewolves. I think this. It's so ironic he's on the bottom because I just that this is my least like character. I just did not know how to make a werewolf, and this was the my best attempt. This was my best attempt at a werewolf. I don't know. I just don't know what to tell you guys. I just don't know what to tell you guys. But yeah, so that was it. So it was just a quick update on what we got going on. Like I said, in terms of gameplay, this is the confirmed design. Let you guys know. So there in the demo there'll be three. There's three stages. Probably about 15 floors, give or take. Um, yeah, about 15 floors, give or take, and then so I'll start working on it. Hopefully soon. I'm still working diligently. I don't think I'll finish the course I'm on. It's like a 50-hour course or something like that. So this has been I've been trying to do like the hour a day or a section a day, stuff like that. But like, the sections coming up are like 2.5, 3 hours each sometimes, and so it's just a lot. So I don't know how long it'll take me to get through it, but by golly, I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna get it done. Um, from that point, like I said, so I guess you guys can kind of expect an update next week because the thing is kind of like what I've been learning in the courses has kind of really just been more like a fundamental look, right? So I did complete that the first course I was working on. I did complete it, cool course, um, but I didn't. I mean, I learned enough to get started. I'm gonna say that, right? Like I learned enough to get started, and so like that's a big play for me, right? So I'm not tripping about that, So like now, I mean, because of that one course, I can do, I can do quote unquote pixel art. It's not the best, but it's pixel art. This is way I couldn't do most of this stuff before. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't do most of it before, so this is just a big moment. You know what I mean? And so um, this is what I was working on. This is what I was working on. So I was trying to work on like tile sheets and stuff like that. I'm trying to learn tile sheets. So I made dirt. Oh, what you guys think? Do you guys think this looks like dirt? I'm kind of going crazy with this one, but I was trying to make dirt, but this was um hope I kind of hit that. Um, I was doing grass as well. Um, the grass is kind of hard. The grass is hard. Also, at this point, I had learned that when you're making these tiles, it's just good to just make them just one, and not do like a bunch. I was trying to do like a road, like a dirt road. I did not do a good job on this one for obvious reasons. But yeah, it's just I mean, but this is again, this is just to say, I can at least do like the bare minimum, of um pixel art. Like I think like I made all these myself, and they're not based off of reference. They're more so. I mean, I just thought about this myself, and like as far as forming them, this is all me. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like a really crowning achievement with these ones. You know what I'm saying? This especially, I love the halibut. Like I was like, yo, this is dope. Um, in the trident, I was like, yo, I gave myself credit for that. The trident went crazy. So I just think that like having all these just doing the weapons again, I wouldn't have been able to do this if I didn't do that short course. That's all I wanted to say. So learning is pinnacle. When it comes to um, anything. You feel me? So I think all learning is good learning. But this new one I'm in, it breaks it down on a deeper level. So a lot of it was just a lot of like this past week I've been working on it. It's just been it's literally just been what do you call this? Not a refresher, but just kind of like an updated like or deeper look into like the basics and stuff. You know what I mean? And I don't really have anything to note. Besides, I did learn how to make the gun. Finally, I learned to make a gun. Now I got to learn how to make these smaller, per se. I got these have to be smaller. These are too big. But kind of learn how that was a challenge for God knows what reason. That was a complete challenge for me. Um, and I've been learning to do backgrounds. I've been learning to do backgrounds too. So I don't know if you guys can peep what's going on here. I sure as fuck can't. But this is the moon, reflection, water. This is a boat, land, and these are trees. So this is basically supposed to be like a cliff. It was like a cliff image. I can't see it, but I did try. I did try. I don't think I used a big enough canvas, if I'm being honest. Um, but it's cool. So I just again. So this is a lot of it's just refresher, but again, it's also like um, a lot of it is. I was kind of wondering, like, in terms of like making these, I didn't know if I had to make it like a side to side character, so I was just testing that out. I don't think I have to be honest. I think this might be like a little unnecessary work if we're being completely honest. 'Cause I think I just really just have to be boom and then boom, boom, boom. You feel me? Left and right, left and right, left and right. So I just feel like let's make it easier on ourselves. You feel me? Um, but yeah, so this is just again, it's a good course. Like I said, the last week or so, I've been working this, and I'm working on two computers. So I do wish that I had like one central place to put them on, but I don't. So I'm not tripping about that or anything like that. Oh, that's it. Yeah, we're talking about. Oh man, I've been running on fuse lately, guys. But yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about that. Just give you guys an update. Like I said, you guys want a character? Shoot me a fucking comment. Um, I'll let you guys pick. I'll just let you do humans for now. If you guys want a human character, just let me know. I'll add a character on the roster for you, and yeah, we'll go from there. When you do that, just also tell me the three colors that you guys want. But that's it, and that's all. I ain't gonna get too deep into it. Without further ado, this is your captain speaking. Have a good one.